Let's go. Welcome back. Saturday night. Hope you're having lovely. Saturday nights. I'm going to pull up a chessboard and play some 5-minute blitz. But not before I say a huge and heartfelt thank you so much for helping me get to 500 subscribers. Let's go. Just over 500. I still really enjoy making both chess content and making shorts of epic music. Depeche Mode, The Cure, Nine Inch Nails, Deftones, New Order, Joy Division, brand new. So much that I've used over the last couple of years. A lot of post-punk, new wave 80s, a lot of electronic music, Gunship, some Torul, Mind in a Box. Anyways, without any further hesitation, let's play some chess. I started that pairing before I started yapping. Let's go. So this is position 253. Let's go. Back row is randomized. With the two stipulations that the king is always surrounded by the rooks and the bishops are on opposite colors. Always look to improve the scope of your bishops and queen with opening moves. Because there's no opening theory, I like to stick to some simple guidelines like developing knights behind pawns. And the interesting thing I was just about to say in 960 is in the opening there are loose pawns, and this one is very costly. Pre-moving here, attacking the exchange. Always look for loose pawns in the position. I didn't do that here. I just jumped right into the game and started yapping. Let's see if my opponent takes. Opponent doesn't take. There's no hurry to take. The rook is not going anywhere. And I can't castle. But let's tempt my opponent to spoil my pawn structure. No dice. So now I've lost castling rights because I've moved my king. Queen's just coming in. Opponent will likely push his pawn. What? Oh, I see. Yeah, the knight defends here. But can I just try to kick this knight? Seems a little scary, castling this way, allowing this. But my king is stuck over here. I'd love to improve the scope of this bishop. I'd like to get this rook in the game. Other than that, these pawns are great pawns. My knights are both very active. Right away, this comes to mind, something like this. But no, sticking to plans. Just trying to kick this knight. Just brute force. How do you slow this down? Maybe some idea like this, but then still pawn goes forward, pawn takes, and then you have to sack the bishop if you're not going to move the knight. Yeah, tactics pop out of nowhere in 960. There are some positions where in the starting position, the king and the queen are 3 spaces apart, which makes them forkable by a knight. And I've seen at least 2 positions where the forkable square is not even defended. So I've had a couple of games where the knight just swoops in and forks my queen immediately, removing here. It's very key that this rook cannot take this bishop. The knight does defend. Excellent knight. Okay, there is a check here, but knight goes back. Do I prepare it by playing something like this first? Yes, I do. Spoiling a pawn structure, doubling these pawns. There's a check here. Now the king can't interpose. I feel like there's definitely something here. I think just knight here. Yeah, how do you stop this? Oh, knight here would stop it. But then check here. Okay, using arrows. Knight here, go after the queen, but then check here. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. Opponents having think time is about even. Down the exchange and a pawn. King safety, as in chess. Standard chess, 960. King safety is usually the determining factor in the outcome of the game. That's what makes chess so dynamic. You can sack a whole bunch of material just to take advantage of a weak king. Let's go. This queen is out of play. The queen can't help. Bishop can't help because there's also this mate on the board here. Let's go. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Cheers.